As Nigeria marks Democracy Day, pro-democracy activist Dr. Abdul Oroh says, despite significant progress recorded since the return to democratic rule, challenges such as corruption, insecurity, and the need for greater inclusiveness still pose threats to democratic consolidation. Oroh, in an interview to commemorate Democracy Day, noted that many Nigerians, particularly younger generations, may not fully appreciate the sacrifices made to pro-democracy activists and political leaders during the struggle for democratic governance. According to him, while it is difficult to determine whether the objectives of the democracy movement have been fully achieved, Nigeria has recorded notable gains over the years.
States can generate the electricity, they can distribute, they can set up their railway stations, they can railway services, they can some states are setting up their airlines, So, and there are moves by the government to get more money for local administration, to people at the grassroots to do things on their own.
The activists, who also reflected on issues of national importance including power sharing and the management of Nigeria's diversity, said, democratic stability depends on ensuring that all groups feel included in governance.
Why would one ethnic group like the Tiv dominate political power in Benue State? When we say dominate, we are looking at the governorship, the chief executive of the state. And then we could also ask the same question, why is it happening in other areas, in other states? But we could also see some other states that have managed to do something about it.
Oroh further highlighted the importance of the federal character principle enshrined in Nigeria's constitution, describing it as a mechanism designed to ensure equitable representation and participation across the country.
That's why we have the federal character policy in the constitution, provision in the constitution, so that by law, nobody should be ignored. Everybody must have a right to participate. You can contest election in any state of the federation, but whether you be elected in areas where you are not originally from is a different thing.
He maintained that every Nigerian, regardless of ethnic or religious background, should have the opportunity to participate in governance and contribute to national development, while acknowledging the progress made since the return to democracy. Oroh warned that insecurity and corruption remain major obstacles to democratic consolidation and sustainable development. CNN News.